What's up, guys? Back again with another video. K Dub is back once again with another video. And again, I've been very sorry to be gone from another period again. I'll explain to you guys later, after this video. So let's get to this Yahoo Sports article. The title saying LeVar Ball's comment about Donald Trump could spark quintessential 2017 feud by Jeff Eisen, Eisenberg. Jeff Eisenberg. It just came out today. Actually, when I saw this, came out 4 hours ago. So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I heard about, what's been going on with LiAngelo Ball and the other two UCLA basketball players, teammates. Two of his teammates, got arrested for, basically stealing, accused of stealing, glasses from Louis Vuitton in China, of all places. And, Chinese authorities say they got videotape of him. Videotaping them of, stealing these products. Because, first off, it's already bad that, you're thinking about stealing something. And second, you think about stealing something in a foreign country, specifically, China. And a lot of people don't realize that, stealing it, foreign countries, you don't get the same, legal rights, in the US. That's one thing. A lot of people don't understand that concept. So, this is a very serious, situation with, LeVar Ball's son and the other two UCLA players. But the thing is, to me, this isn't something LiAngelo would do. I'm actually surprised that he got into this situation. A lot of people are surprised by this as well. But to me, I don't know, man. I really think he got something to do with it, man. I gotta, I don't know. I didn't watch the video. I got to see it for myself. But to me, it seems like he's backing it up, backing up for the teammates. For some reason, I'm guessing it's one of those things. I'm just speaking, theoretically. Like he's protecting them because he wants to, be part of that, I guess that clique. You got to want to be part of that, clique. He want to be part of that, that group, in the team. He wants to be, accepted. That's what I'm getting at right now, because I know LiAngelo's not doesn't he does I still think he's not the type of dude to just do something like this. Because if so, we would have heard a lot of other bad things about him, that we should know by now. We've already known by now. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I gotta look deep into this situation. Give and also then give my my full opinion on it. Oh, and also with the LeVar Ball, I didn't hear about what LeVar Ball said about Donald Trump yet. So I'm pretty sure it's controversial because that's what this guy is. He's a marketing genius. If he's able to get Triple B Big Baller Brand to what it is today, then you can't be really mad at him, man, because he's a marketing genius. So let's get to it. This article. Now, instead of sending a pair of big baller shoes to Donald Trump as a thank you for his help persuading Chinese authorities to persuade UCLA 3 to return home, LeVar Ball did one thing guaranteed to generate more attention to himself. Ball downplayed Trump's role getting son LiAngelo Ball. Seriously. Oh my bad. My other phone no voice command got turned on. I don't know how it got turned on. That's weird. Um, Ball downplayed Trump's role in getting son LiAngelo Ball and two UCLA teammates back to the United States, perhaps laying the foundation for the feud between the sometimes thin-skinned commander in chief and basketball's more boorish dad. Oh, they just going in on this guys. They going in on them. Who, with a question mark, Lavar told ESPN on Friday night when asked about Trump's involvement. What was he over there for? Don't tell me nothing. Everybody wants to make it seem like he helped me out. I mean, if this is true that, Donald Trump helped, get those guys out of, China, then I mean, I would have speaking in a different tone, man. And I know with China, they got a 99%, conviction rate. Like it's that 1%, you got to be lucky as a motherfucker, man. You got to be lucky as hell that you'll be able to, get away from them. I would have still slapped the taste out of LiAngelo. Like, what is wrong with you? Any other guys? I hope the mamas would slap the ignorance out of their mouths. Like, what is wrong with those? What's wrong with these guys, man? I can't even speak right now because I'm like, what is? Oh man, like LiAngelo, you got 1 year. Like, really, you getting free shit from your own company. Like, wait, why are you stealing? If this is true, like, why are you stealing, bro? And for the other guys, like, you got like y'all. Like, let me tell y'all something. These type of dudes, that got into these, situations. It's like they doing this for attention or they's just I don't know. Like you seen somebody do something so stupid. It's like what? Are you just? Is this a joke? Are you just doing this for attention? Like I know this is not mostly like it's the way they do something. That just gives you the side eye. Like I don't know. I just hate ignorant people, man. I like I like I know I'm hurting somebody's feelings, but I'm sorry. I just hate ignorant people, man. I really do. I know, and I know I shouldn't be apologizing because niggas will be niggas, but still, man, you gotta put your head. You gotta think with your right head, man, and put ego to the side. If and for LiAngelo, you're 1 year away to go to the NBA. I still feel like he's good enough to go to the NBA. That's my opinion. And with Lamelo, he's definitely good to be in the NBA. But if not, LiAngelo can definitely be overseas. Which I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's some cases that you get uh paid a lot more if you're not a superstar. Overseas in the NBA. Yeah, you get a lot of exposure in NBA, but you ain't getting paid well. Actually, not really. I mean, yeah, you do get some exposure, but I mean, it's gonna be hard to get your product out if you're really popular, if you're a really good NBA player. But that's a story for a different day. Let's already read that. LiAngelo Ball and fellow UCLA freshman Cody Riley and Jalen Hill were detained 8 days in China after police arrested them for shoplifting at three high-end stores. Three, goddamn, in Hangzhou, on November 7th. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it is what it is. Trump intervened on their behalf during a previously planned 2-day visit to Beijing, personally lobbying Chinese President Xi Jinping, Jinping, Xi or Xi? I'm gonna say Xi. To look into resolving the case. The morning after the UCLA three arrived back in Las Vegas. I mean, Los Angeles. What the? Why is it Las Vegas, man? Oh man, I'm still tired from last night. God damn. Uh, Trump was quick to take credit on Twitter. He noted the players were headed for 10 years in jail before stepped in and posed the question, do you think the three UCLA basketball players will say thank you, President Trump? I mean, that's true. They would face 10 years and it would definitely, ruin their careers. They would have come out, 20 years old, probably malnourished. Because I'm pretty sure in those Chinese prisons, you'll get treated a whole lot worse than in the US. I'm pretty sure they get treated a whole lot worse. Because A, you're black, and second, you're that whole basketball. No, you playing. You're a basketball player. That shit goes out the window. If they really like you, then they'll give you a little something, something. But, but after that, you're just a American-born Chinese prisoner, man, and not just a American-born Chinese prisoner, a black African American born Chinese prisoner. I still can't believe they if this is true. I mean, they saying alleged they're accused of doing this, but I haven't seen the footage, so I'm gonna look into this more after this video and give you my full opinion. Uh, Trump received the thank you he desired from each UCLA player last Wednesday during their first public comments about the incident. That should have ended Trump's involvement in the matter until Lavar fanned the flames with his ill-advised comment to ESPN. Fan the flames. Okay. If this reveals, if this results in a war of words, between Lavar and Trump, it would it will be the quintessential 2017 quarrel. The feud would also be laced with irony, considering these two outspoken attention seekers are more similar than they would probably care to admit. Both make outrageous statements to ensure they remain in the media limelight. That's true. Both have appeared on reality TV shows and in WWE matches. Both are polarizing figures who provoke strong reactions, sometimes positive and sometimes negative. In his only previous comment about the shoplifting incident, Lavar told an ESPN reporter in China that it ain't that big of a deal. Oh yeah, I did hear him say that. I don't know if it was like a day or two, but I heard about it recently. He doubled down on that stance Friday night, even after the embarrassing saga received global media attention and required, excuse me, the intervention of two world leaders to resolve. Like I told Leangelo, they try to make a big deal out of nothing sometimes. LeVar told ESPN, I'm from LA. I've seen a lot worse things happen than a guy takes some glasses. Okay, I'll say something after this quote. My son had built up enough character that that one bad decision doesn't define him. Sadly, I about to broke my promise. Nah. Now, if you can go back and say when he was 12 years old, he was shoplifting, stealing cars, and going wild, then that's a different thing. Yeah, but the thing, Lavar, is that I hate to throw the race in, but I have to. You're a black dude, and no matter what situation, even if you've never done anything in your life or you've you know done one thing in the past, like if you're a child or you're a teenager, it doesn't matter. The media is going to use that against you no matter what. That's what it is, man. And I've seen a lot worse things happen than a guy taking some glasses. This is China. This is not the US where you can, have the same rights, in the US than you do with China. They could have, locked this dude up right now, but that would have had so much attention. The whole world have been all over their asses. So they don't want to do that. So I'm like, okay, we'll just, let him go so we won't have the whole world on our asses. Because I mean, that's what it is. Because think about it. If nobody was paying attention to this, Leangelo and those two guys would have been locked up already. And it would have been very hard to get them out of there. It would take a miracle to get them out of there. That's how serious it is. And the more valuable in China, the more valuable the things that you stole, the bigger the sentence is. Like he's already facing 10 years just for stealing glasses from a Louis Vuitton store, and that stuff ain't cheap, man. And if it was like a lot cheaper, then maybe 2 or 5, give or take. But 10 years, his career is over. If he gets if he gets sentenced and convicted and get locked up, it's done for him, man. His career is over. The Triple B, the big baller brand would have been a that whole factor that wouldn't mean nothing. You'll be you'll be lucky if he even stays alive afterwards. I'm just speaking the truth, man. That's how something that a lot of people just don't understand. Just because you have money and fame, like come on, man. If Bernie Madoff, you know, couldn't even buy himself out of prison. This is the thing. He messed with Uncle Sam. That's the thing, man. He messed with Uncle Sam, and that's why he's locked up for as long as he has. But even just stealing glasses, from glasses to stealing fucking, candy, can get you locked up for a long time. It can be years or months. Even months is a long time. But I mean, at least you can go. But I mean, at least you can easily go back into, adapt with society. 10 years, yo, a lot of things even changed in 10 years. Like it's 2017 now. Things have changed from 2007. Like you see what I mean? Not saying it's a big deal, but it is for, Leangelo because he's the one and the other two guys. Damn, I already forgot their names. But, Leangelo and those two other guys is big deal for them because they're the ones that gotta be sitting in those rotten prisons, probably barely feed them, uh, getting locked up maybe 23 or 24 hours a day, all day long. Like I don't know why, I don't know why he said that it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal, Lavar. Lavar's audacious, I would say, I don't is that audacious? Yeah, audacious comments will no doubt increase his public stature and awareness of the big baller brand. But his defiant stance can only hurt his son. Not only is Lavar extending the incident's run atop the news cycle, he also could get goading UCLA administrators into sending a message that this was a big deal by handing Leangelo and his teammates a longer suspension. Leangelo was far more accountable than his dad 2 years earlier, while, while reading a prepared statement to a throng of reporters. I'm grateful to be back home, and I will never make a mistake like this again, he said. I'm extremely sorry to those who I had let down. Oh yeah, I just saw this. I saw this on Instagram. Yeah, I saw this on Instagram, and it seemed like he's saying is like his mother is forcing him to, apologize to somebody after he did something to them. That's what it seemed. That's what it seemed like to me when I saw the video of him making that apology statement. Uh, it's gonna be a long ass video. Actually, oh yes, it's almost over. Okay. Lavar reportedly was sent to hold a news conference in China the day after Leangelo's arrest until legal counsel persuaded him to stand down. The lawyers were undoubtedly afraid the elder Ball would make some outlandish statement that would rile the Chinese authorities into making an example out of three UCLA players instead of showing lenience, if I'm saying it right, lenience. I'm guessing showing mercy. Yeah, give him mercy. Just give him like a few months or a few days. That's what they're hoping. Just give him a few months or a few days, not years. Don't give him years, man. Just at least if they don't make the season for the UCLA, at least make for the NBA draft. Oh man, I shouldn't be laughing, but I know that's what a lot of lawyers want. The lesser the sentence, the better. The comments Ball made Friday night are proof the lawyers were right not to trust him. Put a microphone in front of LeVar Ball and consequences be damned. He will always say whatever he thinks will garner the most attention. Yeah, man, that's the kind of guy he is, man. He will do anything to get not only attention to himself but for the his company, Triple B. Yeah, I think that's it. In my opinion on this article. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just like I said, LeVar is that type of guy that will say anything to get not only attention on himself, but for the company. And I understand it because, the bigger the attention, the more, free, app, the free publicity for, Big Baller brand. More people will know it, more people would probably, buy his shoes. Because I know a lot of people are starting to buy his shoes, getting them pre-ordered after, Lonzo Ball, played the summer league and won the whole thing, won a championship. It showed at that time that he's the real deal. I don't know about, this season, the start of the season. He's starting to look, a lot not like, the summer league. I mean, I know it's a summer league, but I'm just saying, he looked pretty good during the summer league, but not, this early season. It's still early, You still got to give him time. He's a rookie. You got to give him time. If this like is his second or third year, then yeah, we can, maybe give it a talk. Maybe he's a bust. Give that bust talk. I'm getting off topic, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't trust LeVar Ball either if I was a lawyer. Like shit, would you I mean, same thing as a girl that be talking so much crap on Twitter. Would you trust that? Would you trust that woman? Like, be honest. Would y'all trust her? Like, don't. Let's forget that she has a nice face, nice ass, titties, whatever. Would you still? But her mouth, you know, it's atrocious. You know, when it comes to social media, would you still trust her? I mean, some of y'all be like, whatever. Some be like, yeah, I wouldn't. I would agree with you, K Dub. I would agree with you. I would not trust her. But yeah, but you know, it's a good thing that Leangelo and those two guys came to LA. They definitely need the help they can get for sure. Maybe they'll get a slap in the wrist. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So at the end of that, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.